Welcome. Come on in. It's Thursday and it's happy hour. Home happy hour to be exact, so grab a drink and let's get started. Hi everybody, it's Claire Paris with Paris Group Realty, LLC in Portland, Oregon. And today we're talking about where do I find my house? Is it on a multiple listing service? Is it on Redfin? Is it on my agent's website? Where do I find it? Zillow. There's so many different places you can search and so many different categories on each of those websites. So what does it all mean? So on the subject of Zillow and Redfin, how are they different? What do they have in common, and how are they different from just a regular old real estate company? So Zillow actually is just a lead generation and selling company. All they do, much like Google, is they find buyers in the market and then they sell those buyers to agents. That's all they do. They have just recently, in the last year or two, branched into buying their own homes and selling their own homes, but mostly it doesn't sound like it's working out very well for them, so I don't think that's going to be the bulk of their business. Redfin itself is actually a real estate company. So that means that they are also doing the same thing Zillow does, which is capturing leads, but then instead of selling them, they're giving them to their Redfin agents. And Redfin is notoriously a low cost brokerage. So typically you can get a cheaper commission through them than you would through a full service brokerage. And then there's the multiple listing service. So the multiple listing service is a group of agents, and they're typically realtors. You have to be a realtor member to be a part of the multiple listing service. We get together and we all have an agreement that says, hey, you and you, and you and me, we agree that we're going to advertise every listing that we have in this software program. So any listing I get, I put into that program and I advertise it to all of the buyer's agents and frankly all the agents in that area that are members of that service. Now, companies like, well, any website that you go on right now that you can search listings, they're syndicating from the multiple listing service. So there's like this plugin and all kinds of fancy stuff behind the scenes, but really they're just pulling information from the multiple listing service and putting it into their database and in their web platform. The reason why that's important is because Zillow has interestingly become a space where banks advertise pre-foreclosures. And I get this question a lot, especially because people are looking in the market. So part of the pre-foreclosure process is public notice. And it used to be that banks would advertise in the Oregonian or any public newspaper. And what they were trying to do is say, hey, Uncle Joey, if you want to get grandma's house back, you have to pay this amount of money by this date to be able to buy the house back before the bank takes it. Now, that, of course, you might imagine, cost them a lot of money and they didn't like spending money on that thing. So now they do it on Zillow instead. So when you're looking for a new house and you're like, oh, there's a bunch of pre-foreclosures on there, can we get access to those? We can't. When you're looking for a house, don't look at the pre-foreclosure because of course you want it because it looks like you only have to pay $200,000 for $1 million mansion. It's not going to happen. As always, thanks for tuning in to this week's Home Happy Hour. We'll see you next week. Cheers.